everybody. How lovely to see you. I'm Richard Osman. Welcome to a brand new week on House of Games. I'm joined by 4 brand new famous faces at the end of the week. One of them is going to walk away with this, unfortunately, not brand new, awful trophy right there. It's going to be a fun week, I think. Shall we meet our 4 players? They are Greg McHugh, Sukh Ojla, Jayne and Adrian Chiles. Hello, everyone. Hello. Everyone looks very fresh-faced at the start of a week. Greg, how are you feeling? You're in home territory in Scotland.
Yes.
There's very little home advantage, though, I have to say.
Yeah, well, none at all.
Time will tell. Are you a quizzer at all?
Not at all. I'm absolutely, genuinely awful, Richard.
Oh, this is... Look at those 3, how delighted that makes them look. Sukh, are you a quizzer?
I'm not allowed to quiz, Richard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm very competitive.
Oh, it brings out the worst in you?
Yeah.
Oh, this is, honestly, this is, to me, this is very heaven.
Yeah, but I'm a terrible combination of not being very clever and competitive and a terrible loser.
Oh, this is getting better and better by the moment. Welcome to House of Games. Now, Jayne, at the end of the week, someone's walking away with a trophy. But at the end of every show, there's also a daily prize. Would you like to take a look at today's daily prizes?
Yes, please.
So whoever wins today walks off with one piece of this veritable bounty. There is the shower curtain. There's the fondue set, the cafetiere, the plant pot or the dartboard. Which of those do you fancy?
Is it really bad to say I fancy the dartboard? Because just the idea of throwing darts at your face...
Oh, yeah. Listen, there's an awful lot of people. I haven't had a migraine since we started this show. Adrian, firstly, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Lovely to have you here. Which of those would you go for?
Does the plant come with the plant pot?
Well, shall I tell you the good news? It doesn't, which means... you can accessorise it however you like.
I want the plant more than the pot, but I'll
tell you what, if you win, the plant can come with it.
Right, that's what I'm going for then.
Listen, shall we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Play our first round. Every time I press this buzzer, a new round comes up. I never know what it's going to be. Our players never know what it's going to be either. But let's get straight on. Play our first round on Monday's House of Games. And it is... Sounds like fingers on buzzers, please. First thing I'm going to do is give you a category. Your category is hairstyles. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you some pictures. And if you tell me what you see in the pictures, you'll be giving me the name of a hairstyle. OK? Could not be simpler. It could be much simpler. I'll just ask you a question. You know what I mean. OK, here is your first hairstyle. Yes, Greg.
Mohawk.
Mohawk is the right answer. Well done. One mowing the grass and a fork. Next hairstyle. Yes, Jayne.
Page boy.
Page boy. Well done. Elaine Page and a boy. I was thinking Elaine. Next hairstyle. Yes, Adrian.
I'm having Bob.
There we go. Bob. Nicely done. Bob Mortimer there for Bob. Next category is fruit and veg. What's this one, please? Oh, yes, Jayne.
Tomato.
Tomato is correct. Tom Hardy, Andrew Marr, and a car being towed. Next one. Yes, Adrian.
Beetroot.
Beetroot is the right answer. Joe Root there. And someone beating something. Next fruit or veg. Yes, that is Sukh.
No, I don't know why I didn't know the answer. I thought it would come to me.
You got a buzzer race? It's Jayne.
Kiwi.
Kiwi is the answer. A key and a wee as a kiwi. Next category. South American cities. Which cities are these? Yes, Sukh.
Lima.
Lima. Well done. Everybody off the mark. Nicely played. Next one. Yes, Sukh.
Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz. Well played. And final question in this round. Yes, Adrian.
I was going to say Buenos Aires, but I don't know why. Because he's hairy. The other one. Bore.
Listen, I like the insight into how your mind works. It is not, I'm afraid. Sukh.
Sao Paulo?
Sao Paulo.
Paolo
Right,
Nutini.
Paolo Nutini.
Wow.
And the Sao. Great end to the round there for Sukh, got all of those South American cities. Let's take a look at our first leaderboard of the week. Greg, McHugh, you have 1. Adrian, you've got 2. Jayne and Sukh, joint leaders, 3 points each. Nicely done. Let's play another round, shall we? Our first pairs game of the week. What's it going to be? Let's find out. It is distinctly average. Greg, you have the honour of being in 4th place, so you get to choose your partner for this round. Who would you like to play with?
Distinctly average, Greg. OK. I think I'll go with Sukh.
Going to stay with Sukh. So Sukh and Greg are a team, Jayne and Adrian are a team. Tablets out, please, everyone. In this round, I'll ask you some questions. You need to write down a number, like an estimate of an answer, and I will take the average of each pair as their answer. Whichever team is closest will win themselves a point. Your first question looks a little bit like this. According to the Royal Society of Biology, approximately how many species of spider are there in the UK?
In the UK?
Huh. Is anyone scared of spiders?
Very.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, I hate spiders.
Really?
Yeah, I can't.
How are you feeling about this question?
Yeah, I've actually upset myself with my
OK,
answer.
no, yeah, I bet you have. Greg, what are you thinking here?
Obviously, I don't know. I once woke up with a spider on my bum, and it really,
Whoa.
yeah, genuinely, it really traumatised me.
I bet you. What think about the spider?
Yeah, I don't know why the spider wouldn't be happy with that, Richard, but I obviously don't know, but I think there'll be a lot more than I know there are species of a spider. So I've gone for, shall I just tell you? Yeah, I've gone for 120.
120. So you gone up or down from that?
I've gone up. It's got no basis,
Yeah.
scientific or otherwise.
Perfect.
Right, you good.
So I've gone for 250.
250.
Oh, these are nice numbers.
Those are nice numbers.
Yeah.
And you're not too far apart either. So your average, Greg and Sukh, is 185 species of spider. Jayne, you don't like spiders.
Yeah.
What has that led you to write?
Well, a lot higher than you guys.
OK.
So I think I've really misjudged this. But it just feels like there are a lot of spiders around. And recently, me and my husband had a massive spider in our bed. We live in the country. There are spiders everywhere. There are this many spiders in our house alone.
1,241. That's a lovely specific answer as well. Adrian, you up or down from that? You happy with that answer?
I'm happy, I'm down, but I wish I'd put something higher. So I'm very pleased with my partner that she's gone high. So I've gone for 170.
170 species. So your average is 705.5. There's one with 4 legs somewhere. So 185, 705. What do you think? Are you close to either of those? Should we find out how many species there are and which team has won the points? 660. That's not a bad average. Very well played, Adrian and Jayne. Worldwide, someone just told me there are 50,000 species of spider. That's a lot, isn't it? 50,000? Come on, spiders. Let's do another one, shall we? Your next question is this. How many passengers travelled through the Channel Tunnel in 2019? That's both the Eurostar and the shuttle, so train and vehicle. How many passengers?
OK, let's think about this.
What do you think?
Okay.
What do you reckon at home? You done your maths on this? You worked out a number? OK, we're all in. Jayne, what was your thinking here?
I decided to try and not work it out.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so I've just
that's-
gone with a big number. I think I could have gone bigger. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, 900,000. Adrian, up or down from 900,000? What was your maths?
My maths was how many people travelled through the channel, you know, when you take your car on board. But then I forgot about, actually, I didn't think about all the trains going
OK.
as well.
Here's the problem
But
with
anyway,
that.
I've got a very high number anyway. I came out with that.
So you've got just over 2.5 million you got yourself there. So your average, 1.7 million. Doesn't look insane. Greg, what are you saying?
I've gone for 1.657422. and if my calculations are correct,
That's going to be the exact answer.
it's going to be the exact answer. No, it's a tricky one.
Very similar to the average of the other team. Sukh, where have you gone with this?
I've gone really low.
Uh-oh.
Really low. I've gone 400,000.
400,000, you're saying. That's about 1,000 people a day,
Yeah, I've really messed up.
you're thinking. It feels like there's more.
Yeah.
What do you think at home? Where are you on this one? The average for Sukh and Greg is just over 1 million. So we've got 1.7 million, we've got 1 million. What's the answer? How many passengers travelled through the Channel Tunnel in 2019? 21 million.
Wow.
21 million. How about that?
We were so close.
So you get a point even though you're just about 20 million out.
Yeah.
That's nice.
We'll take it.
Well done. Should we do one final question in this round? Here it is. According to the most recent State of the UK Swimming Industry report, have you read it? It is terrific. How many swimming pool sites are there in the UK? Public swimming pools or private health clubs.
Okay.
So places you can go to swim. So not people's swimming pools in their back gardens, but
Okay.
how many?
Oh, I think
You think
I've
what, Jane?
gone way too high.
Yeah, I think I've gone way too.
Oh, I thought you were about to say, I think I've got it.
Spot on.
Hold on a minute. Yes, actually, I did read this. I did actually read this. What do you reckon at home on this one? Greg, what was your thinking?
I don't know. There's lots of cities in the UK. I just felt there will be a couple of pools a city.
Yeah.
And then I came up with this little number here.
4,786. That looks convincing to me.
Does it?
If we ended the round now and someone said that's the answer, I'd be like, oh, okay, I didn't know that.
okay.
4,786.
Well, look, that's what I feel as well, and I'll be intrigued to find out what everyone else is putting forward.
Sukh, does that look convincing to you?
Yeah, that looks very convincing. I once again have really gone very low with 750.
750.
Because sometimes they don't have a swimming pool.
So your average, Greg and Sukh, is 2,768. Jane, you thought you'd gone too high? Did you?
And then I nearly deleted it, and I didn't, and I really wish I had.
Okay.
Because I must really, really, really like swimming.
Wow.
I've gone really high. Yeah, there's loads of public swimming pools, loads of sports clubs. I mean, maybe not that many, but...
It feels like a lot. That's what it feels like, quite a lot.
We should be cleaning up at the Olympics if there's that many.
Yeah, I think Atlantis has fewer than that. Adrian, what are you saying? Are you up or down from that, Adrian?
I'm down.
Oh, yeah.
Funnily enough, I've gone for 2,500.
2,500, says Adrian. Slight difference of opinion on that team, but who knows? It might serve you well. Your average is 312,750 swimming pools in Britain. Listen, it's possible. If this comes up and that's the answer, we're all going to look foolish apart from you. You're going to look absolutely amazing. So we got 2,000, we got 312,000. What do you think at home? What's your answer? Let's find out how many swimming pool sites are there in the UK. Who scored a point? 3,170. That's close.
Very close now.
That's really close. Well done at home. If you got close to that, very well played, Sukh and Greg. That's the end of that round. Let's take a look at what it has done to our scoreboard. Here's how we look. Greg, you have 2 points. Sukh and Adrian have 4 points each, and despite her, as we discovered, massive overestimation of how much we like swimming, our leader is Jayne Sharp with 5 points. Well played, Jayne. Oh, it's going to be a close one this week. I can feel it already. 3 points between the lot of you. Let's play another round, shall we? Our next round is... This round is in code. I'm going to give you a category. First category in this round is musicals. I'm going to show you the names of some musicals, but they will all be written in code. The code is a simple one. 1 equals A, 2 equals B, 3 equals C, and so on to 26 equals Z. You just have to tell me what these musicals are, please. Fingers on buzzers, everyone. Here's your first one. Yes, Jane.
Cats.
Cats is the right answer. Well done. 3 is a C, 1 is an A, and so on. Next musical. Yes, Greg.
Carousel.
Carousel? Not, I'm afraid. Yes, Jane.
Chicago.
Ah, it is Chicago. Absolutely. Well played. Chicago. Next one. Yes, Greg.
No, sorry.
Sorry. Jayne.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Oh, yeah, of course. Bang, bang. Well played. She knows her musicals in code. She's terrible on swimming pools, but she knows musicals in code, to be fair. Next category. Tennis players. Which tennis player is this, please? Oh. Yes, Jayne.
It's not Boris Becker.
No, I'm afraid not. Anyone? Adrian.
Bjorn Borg.
Bjorn Borg? It is Bjorn Borg, Adrian, well played. Next tennis player. Adrian.
Emma Raducanu.
Yeah, 5 is E, 13 MM, and 1 is A. Emma Raducanu. Our next category is ice cream flavours. Now you're talking. Which ice cream flavour is this, please? Yes, Adrian.
Vanilla.
Vanilla, well done. Did you have that in your head before it came up? It's very quick
I'm
buzzing.
looking for V here.
Next one. Yes, Jayne.
Rum and Raisin.
Rum and raisin is the right answer. Well played. When I was a kid, Adrian, you'll remember this, they used to have raspberry ripple and rum and raisin.
Can you get rum and raisin now?
And that's a good question, because it used to be all over the place. Raspberry ripple, rum and raisin. How times change. Final question this round, final ice cream flavour, and it is this. Yes, that is Sukh.
Raspberry Ripple?
Raspberry ripple? I mean, where do you get your ideas from? It is raspberry ripple. Very well done. Sorry to the question writers for talking about raspberry ripple before that question came out. I had no idea. That's the end of that round. Let's see how the leaderboard is looking. Pride of Scotland, Greg McHugh, currently in 4th with 2 points. Sukh, you have 5. Adrian, you've got 7. Jayne Sharp stood out in the lead with 9 points. 2 rounds to go. Can you hang on? Let's find out, shall we, with round 4, which is the rich list. Tablets out, please, everyone. And even I have a tablet for this round. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you a category, and you just need to write down a correct answer in that category. You write me down a correct answer, you'll score a point, unless someone else writes the same answer as you, in which case you will lose that point. So you've got to write down a correct answer, but that's also unique. I will also be writing down an answer, so I could knock a point off you as well if I stumble upon yours. Your first category today is this. We are looking for any UK number ones by Take That while Robbie Williams was in the group. So if you write down an answer and it has to be one that no one else says, huh. OK, everyone's in. What do you think at home on this one? You got an answer? Greg, Take That fan?
You know, I've got a lot of professional respect for what they did.
That is a lovely way of saying no.
I think I've got this wrong, actually, but because it's...
Relight My Fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right. Let's find out, shall we? Yeah.
Oh.
Well done. Number one single, absolutely. Sukh, Take That fan?
Again, a lot of professional respect for them.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I went totally blank. I've just come up with, I don't even know if this is a song, I Want You Back.
Oh, I think you mean Back for Good.
Yeah.
I Want You Back is a song, but yeah, not. I don't think it's a Take That song unless they... Not, I'm afraid. Jayne, Take That fan?
Just weren't my thing, but they, you know, I quite liked them.
Yes.
They were good. I can't remember if this one went to number 1, but the video holds a very special place in my heart.
OK.
It was...
Oh, I think I know what song you're going to say. Yes.
Of course it was Pray.
Pray, OK.
The black and white video with the...
Yeah, I hear you.
Flashing around. Very nice.
Pray, is that a correct answer? Their first number 1, Pray. Adrian, throughout, you've had the look on your face of a man for whom Take That is not an area of expertise.
The closest I got, I had the word back, and then one was back, and then... But all I got to was that Stay Another Day, but that was E17.
That was E17, yeah.
So I just wrote an answer for the previous round.
Oh,
Not
clever.
an ice cream. So
Lemon. You never know. You never know. You two had a song called Lemon, didn't they? Lemon, is that correct? It is not. So we've given away 2 points, one to Greg and one to Jayne, unless I've written the same as one of you. They were the first two #1 singles by Take That, Pray and Relight My Fire. I wrote Pray.
Oh, come on.
Sorry. Greg gets the only point. Sorry, Jayne. Let's see the other possible answers we could have gone for. Babe, Back for Good, Everything Changes, Never Forget, and Sure. Should we do another one? Here's your next question. We are looking for words in the titles of Shakespeare plays that contain 7 or more letters. Have a little think at home. So words in titles of Shakespeare plays which have 7 or more letters in their name. So according to that RSC's website. Are you more comfortable with this, Adrian?
I've got a, yeah.
I've got
Got a feeling you're going to write the same
a
thing.
little quietly confident.
No,
Oh, you think I've
I'm confident about it, but I think you'll put the same one.
Oh, really?
It's just the kind of thing you'd do.
He's so mean.
OK, everyone is in. Have you got one at home as well? Sukh, what are you saying?
I don't even know if this is a play by Shakespeare, but Titus Andronicus?
Andronicus, you're saying. That sounds good, I think. You get yourself a point for now from Titus Andronicus. Jayne, what are you saying?
Well, firstly, I need to know, was Much Ado About Nothing Shakespeare?
Yes.
Then I've got nothing.
Oh, great. Is that correct? It absolutely is. Adrian, you think I might have the same answer as you? No way.
Damn it!
Andronicus. Well, I can tell you I didn't write Andronicus, but Sukh did.
I was trying to be too clever. I was going to put...
Yeah, that's our downfall, Adrian.
Andronicus.
Yeah.
Greg, what are you saying?
Cymbeline?
Cymbeline, is it correct? It is. So everyone got the right answer, but Adrian and Sukh have cancelled each other out. So we're giving away 2 points. Or are we? Jayne, I'm so sorry.
Oh, come on.
I wrote Windsor.
Yeah!
Very well done. So you both get a point there. Very well done at home. If you've got any of the following ones that none of us said, you could have had Cleopatra, Coriolanus, Cressida, Gentleman, Kinsman, Labour's, Macbeth, Measure, Merchant, Midsummer, Othello, Pericles, Richard, Tempest, Troilus, Twelfth, and Winters. Very well done if you said any of those. Let's do one final one, shall we? And it is countries with a population larger than the UK, according to the CIA World Factbook. Countries with a population larger than the UK's. It's interesting, this. There's a couple of very obvious answers. So would everyone try and avoid the obvious answers?
Or go.
Or the fact that everyone's trying to avoid them means you could actually sneak in with one of them. It's an absolute minefield. OK, everyone is in. What do you think at home? What have you gone with here? Jayne, what are you thinking?
Well, I went with a really obvious one, thinking that everybody else was going to try and be really clever.
Oh, OK.
So I went for China.
China. Well, I think it's correct. It's a question of whether anybody else will say it throughout the round. Adrian, have you gone for China as well?
No, I went for...
Surely. Indonesia, surely. Absolutely. Well done. 2 from 2. Greg, you gone for China?
No, I've gone a bit risky. I've gone Brazil.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, that's...
think Brazil?
Yeah.
It is right. 3 from 3. Sukh, are we going to go 4 from 4?
I've gone super obvious, and the country of my people, India.
India. Nice. That's right as well. So we are 4 from 4. Or are we going to go 5 from 5? Well, my answer is an anagram of a famous film star. That film star is Meg Ryan, and I went for Germany. So we got 5 from 5. Hey, well done, everyone. We all avoided each other's answer. Well done if you avoided us as well at home. Let's take a look at the other answers and see which countries have a larger population than the UK. Bangladesh, DRC, Egypt, Ethiopia, France. You could have said Iran, Japan, Mexico, Nigeria, Pakistan, the Philippines, Russia, Thailand, Turkey, the USA and Vietnam. Those are your other answers. Very well done if you got one of those. That's the end of that round. One round to go on Monday's House of Games before we find our first champion of the week. Let's take a look at our leaderboard going into it. Anyone's game still. Greg has 5, Sukh has 6, Adrian 8. Jayne, it's not a bad lead. 3 points going into our final round.
I love it.
Let's play our final round, shall we? First time this week we're going to play Answer Smash. Fingers on buzzers, please. There is a point for a correct answer. There is a point off, don't forget, if you buzz in and give me an incorrect answer. Good luck, one and all. Who's going to be our first champion of the week? Your first category is comedians. Those will be the pictures. There'll be clues above. Please smash them together. Which American actor, musician and playwright wrote the songs for Hamilton, In the Heights and Encanto? Everyone very coy on a Monday. Shall I tell you? Looking for Lin-Manuel Miranda Hart. Lin-Manuel Miranda and Miranda Hart. Lin-Manuel Miranda Hart. Next clue, next comedian. What is the capital city of Switzerland? Adrian.
Lucerne Wise.
It's not, I'm afraid. I mean, that's a really good wrong answer. I have to say it is not. Shall I tell you? Bernie Wise, we were looking for. It's Bern, unfortunately. Next clue, next comedian. Which mechanical rotating frame invented by James Hargreaves helped revolutionise the textile industry? Yes, Adrian.
Spinning Jenny Eclair.
Spinning Jenny Eclair is correct. Well done. Spinning Jenny Eclair. Next category is tools. Tools will be the pictures. All I Want to Do and My Favourite Mistake were UK top 10 hits in the 1990s for which US singer? That's Jayne.
Sheryl Crowbar.
Correct. Sheryl Crow and Crowbar. Sheryl Crowbar. Next clue, next picture. Which Jamaican sprinter holds 8 Olympic gold medals, won between 2008 and 2016? Yes, that's Greg.
Usain Bolt cutters.
Absolutely right. Usain Bolt cutters. Usain Bolt cutters. Next tool, next clue. Which song was a UK top 10 hit for Nirvana in 1991? Yes, Jayne.
Smells Like Teen Spirit Level.
Bang on. Absolutely right. Smells Like Teen Spirit and Spirit Level. Any more categories today? There are no more categories. I think she's done it, hasn't she?
She has.
Our winner on Monday's House of Games is Jayne Sharp. Well played, Jayne. Nicely done. You win our first prize of the week.
Can't believe it. I
Get to
genuinely
take
can't believe it.
home a prize. Which of these would you like?
Gotta be the dartboard.
Got to be the dartboard. Jayne Sharp wins a House of Games dartboard. Well played, Jayne. Let's take a look at our first weekly leaderboard. Jayne at the top of it with 4. Adrian, you have 3. Greg and Sukh with 2 each. I think it's going to be a close week. That's my opinion. Thank you all so much for playing. Shall we do the same thing again tomorrow?
Yes,
Look forward to it ever so much. Look forward to seeing you as well on the House of Games.
I actually can't believe I've got a dartboard with your face on it.
I know, right? It's the dream, isn't it?
That is amazing.